Hi guys! 皆さんこんにちは。前回のビデオで疑問文の作り方を学びましたね。In my last video, you learned yes/no questions and open questions. 疑問文といえば、日付、時間、年齢、電話番号、物の値段などを質問する機会が多いと思うので、日本語での数字の表現について学んでおくのがいいと思います。Speaking of interrogative sentences, I think that there are many opportunities to ask questions about things like the date, time, age, telephone number, price for an item, etc. So I think it's good to learn about the expression of numbers in Japanese. 今日は数を学び練習しましょう。Let's learn and practice numbers today.We have few ways of counting the same number. Depending on what items we are counting, how to count the number will change. 数字 numbers. First, let's take a look at just numbers without context. As you can see, there are few ways to count 0, 4, 7, and 9. 0 or 0 4 or 4 or 4 7 or 7 9 or 9 Here is how you can count numbers. Please skip this part if you already know. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25 Here is how you can count tens place. 11 is 10 and 1, 11. 25 is 2 and 10 and 5 25 Let's count tens place only 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 80 90 100よくできました Well done! Let's practice. Question Please count. What is 34 in Japanese? 答えは The answer is 34 or 34 What is 57 in Japanese? 答えは The answer is 57 or 57 What is 68 in Japanese? 答えは The answer is 68 What is 109 in Japanese? 答えは The answer is 109よくできました Well done! Time.Let's move on to time expression. Hour. This is how you express the hour. 1時、2時、3時、4時、5時、6時、7時、8時、9時、10時、11時、12時。Minutes. This is how you express the minutes.First place 1分、2分、3分、4分、4分、5分、6分、7分、8分、8分、9分、10分 From here, you just simply say 10 before the first place 11分、12分、13分14分、15分、16分、17分、18分、 18分、19分。This is how you can count tenth place. 10分、20分、30分、40分、50分、60分。Example: 1:30 is 1時30分. However, we usually say 1時半. This literally means 1.5. Let's just get used to it. I know you can do it. Okay, let's move on. What time is it now? What time is 何時 in Japanese? I would like you to guess how you would say what time is it now in Japanese. 答えは The answer is 今何時ですか AM hour and PM hour. I would like you to learn how to say AM and PM in Japanese. AM is 午前, PM is 午後. In Japanese, the AM or PM comes before the time. If you would like to say it's 1 AM, you can say 午前1時です. If you would like to say it's 6 PM, you can say 午後6時です. Question: 何時ですか What time is it? 答えは The answer is 午後1時5分です。何時ですか What time is it? 答えは The answer is 午後9時半です。何時ですか What time is it? 答えは The answer is 午前2時4分です。何時ですか What time is it? 答えは The answer is 午後7時7分です。何時ですか What time is it? 答えは The answer is 午前4時48分です。何時ですか What time is it? 答えは The answer is 午後12時です。よくできました。Good job! Age. Let's move on to expressing age. We have a special suffix when counting age. You add the counting suffix 歳 after the number. 歳 indicates years old. First, let's take a look for how to count age. 0歳、1歳、2歳、3歳、4歳、5歳、6歳、7歳、8歳、9歳、10歳. From here, you just simply say 10 at the starting. 11歳、12歳、13歳、14歳. 20 years old has a special way of saying 20歳. We have a special coming of age ceremony, 成人式, in Japan. It is an event to encourage and congratulate people who will be 20 years old that year. This ceremony takes place usually on the second Monday of January. Okay, let's move on. How old are you? Asking someone's age in Japanese is very similar to asking time. What time is it? 何時ですか? For a little translation, think of the question, how old are you? Like, what years old are you? Now, I'd like you to guess how you would say, how old are you in Japanese? 答えは The answer is 何歳ですか? How would you say, how old is your mother in Japanese? 答えは The answer is あなたのお母さんは何歳ですか? How would you say, how old is your wife's younger sister in Japanese? 答えは The answer is あなたの奥さんの妹は何歳ですか？ How would you say, how old is Tom's friend's elder sister in Japanese? 答えは The answer is トムの友達のお姉さんは何歳ですか？ Let's practice. Question. Look at these pictures and answer the questions. さきちゃんは何歳ですか？答えは The answer is さきちゃんは8歳です。大くんは何歳ですか？答えは The answer is 大くんは15歳です。うたこさんは何歳ですか？答えは The answer is うたこさんは20歳です。こうのすけさんは何歳ですか？答えは The answer is こうのすけさんは39歳です。よくできました。Good job! Phone number. Let's move on. If you have watched my previous video for question sentences, you already know the answer here. If you would like to know someone's phone number, how would you say it in Japanese? Phone number is 電話番号。答えは The answer is 電話番号は何ですか？ or 電話番号は何番ですか？ If your phone number is 123-456-7890, then you just simply count number. When there is a hyphen, you would say の123の456の7890. Practice. Question. Look at these pictures and answer the questions. うたこさんの電話番号は何ですか？答えは The answer is 001-357-9900。こうのすけさんの電話番号は何ですか？答えは The answer is 002-246-8135。お疲れ様でした。Good work! Now you know how to ask time and age and phone number. Keep up with the good work and enjoy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!